Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to today's cast. Finally getting it on. Finally, getting the cast done. Hopefully, you haven't you haven't been anticipating it too much. But basically, the explanation is that I've been sick for the past week, which you can also hear kind of on my voice. I almost lost my voice during the weekend, but never mind that. It's time to get some Dota on. And this was once again a clip submitted on Reddit. Lion first pick, kind of surprising in my eyes. No, actually not. It's first pick support, and this is like regular old pick, but apparently he just wanted him. Lion is OP, man. That finger of death is just it's way too good. Alchemist second pick. Now I'm really excited. I personally love Alchemist, just because even with the nerf that he got, he's still in my eyes one of the best carries if you get him right, if you do him right. And with the new improved Greeble speed, that's just even more true. Puck, probably gonna be the Radiance mid, kind of. Yeah, they probably just wanted to have the Puck mid, which does open up for a potential counter pick. Though Puck is absolutely amazing, man. Very, very hard to beat. So definitely a good strong pick. Slark. So now I have two farmers, which means that Alchemist is probably not going to be number one because Slark needs more farm than Alchemist, and Alchemist can find farm way easier than Alchemist can. An Ancient Apparition support coming out from the Radiant, and now everybody is getting picked left and right, and I'm gonna quickly be in on who has what. And apparently, I cannot move. There we go. Now I can move. Absolutely beautiful. And as you guys may have noticed, down the corner down here, UGC logo. It's because I'm casting for United Gaming Clients. I'm a new caster, which I'm really excited for it. Hopefully you guys like my new HUD. Worked really hard on it. No, I'm joking. Alright, introducing the Radiant side. We've got Ancient Apparition, played by Sanic. Got Puck, played by Deafy Guy. Next Assassin's gonna get picked up by my penis Venus, of course. Smiley Face, Meepo, looking very sexy there. Jesus Christ, dude. Brimstone Boys, and last but not least, we got the support Dazzle, who's played by Jew. So that's awesome. Up on the Dire side, we got Groove, played by the Slug. Is going to be contesting the first rune, probably going to be going safe lane. Mid will be the Lina. Treant Protector with the Mushroom set is picked up by the Zigix. Line, he's going to be, it looks like it's Tri-lane top. They just want to secure some farm for the Slug. It's going to be played by Derndes Canin. And last but not least, Alchemist. Kind of unusual. He just quit his little axe and actually got a healing salve and a Sage's Mask instead. It'll also going for stun on level 1. That's something. Solo Puck off lane, which means that down on the bottom lane we'll be having the Treant Protector soloing that off lane. Probably leveling up the Nature's guys first, just to maybe throw out a few early ones. Nope, Leech Seed is up first. Kind of surprising in my eyes. Nyx Assassin, he is looking very nasty on mid here. Take a look at that. Meanwhile, up on top lane, I gotta bounce like very quickly back and forwards here. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Trouble. Sorry about that. Just a little bit of an issue with the frame rate here, as you guys probably noticed. Trying to keep the best frame rate possible, and Photoshop was slowing me down. Puck in a lot of trouble. Is gonna get pounced. There you go. Phase shift into the orb. So Defy Guy is gonna be fine. He's gonna be able to walk out of here. Down on bottom lane. How's Meepo doing? We gotta get the last hit wraps up. Meepo's doing decently well. He's getting a lot of farm down on bottom lane. Not really a whole lot of contesting from Treant Protector, but then again, he can't really do a whole lot down here. Has not actually gone for Nature's guys. He might become first blood here. He's in a very bad spot. Meepo, he's gonna be rotating back. Ancient Apparition went for the cold feet. Meepo sick body blocks. Can he net? There you go, first blood. Actually, going the way of Dazzle. I did think that Meepo would actually take that, but apparently not. And he's just gonna be continuing to farm. Easy job, Meepo. Up on top lane, we got Mr. Groove, Alchemist. He's not been taking anything at all. But it seems like they want to be protecting the Slug and getting farm on him as a priority. Slug is also denying a lot, which is not good, which is actually going to be taking his focus away from the last hitting. And now Puck and Alchemist. Level 1 Alchemist duking it out here. Puck could actually almost win it. Well placed orb here, and it could almost be over for the Alch. But they are just trying to push her back. Yeah, well placed orb, that should be a kill. There you go, almost there, there you go, that's a kill. And Puck punishing Alchemist for his attempted blocks, but then again, you know, Puck lost quite a lot of last third. There you go, that's the pounce. On the Puck. Lion, you gotta be there, my man. There you go, that's the Hex. And a stun, and then a kill by Slug. So he's doing good. That's 0-0-1 with 13 and 11 for him, and down the bottom lane. There's Tramp Protector. He's still in a little bit of... He's not having the time of his life down there. Should probably go for Nature's Guys, still in my eyes. And Dazzle. Going for Shallow Grave, and actually kind of surprised he didn't go for another point in Shadow Wave, but Poison is decent, it's just not that amazing. Not fair enough, at actually full level it's kind of handy, but Shallow Grave, I mean, depends on what you need the range for. The cooldown is absolutely amazing, and the mana it costs is also very, very neat. But Shallow Wave is a very, very good skill, and you should definitely skill that quite often, as you can, pretty much. Depends on what kind of lane you're, first of all, playing. If you're playing like a ganking lane, it's always good to have Shallow Grave in case you go deep. Sometimes, I mean, it really depends on the game, and Nick's actually going for a bottle first, which is usually or very common on mid heroes. Lina trying for bottom lane, and Ancient Apparition. You could probably have denied it if you wanted to. And there you go, 3M Protector falls once again down here in bottom lane. Up onto the top lane. What do they got going on? My little neat ass dudes here, Slarky.
Thanks for that.
Not really sure what the Slark is kind of on about. I mean, he is sneaking back and forwards, not really like in anything. There you go, that's the healing self cancelled. I mean, once he hits level 6, I mean, they can just leave him alone because he can just run into the dark and be fine. That's the power of Shadow Dance. It's absolutely amazing. Oh, Meepo. A little bit of trouble. 3M Protector. He's going deep. He could go for another elite sheet. Oh, nice. Nice cancel by Meepo. There you go. That's the second Meepo. 3M Protector obviously scared. I don't really blame him. He really wants that other Meepo. Seems like he's not going to get it. Down the mid lane. Actually, Stark, yeah, there we go. That's the Midas. That's a 5-minute Midas. That's not half that bad. He has had all the farm up there, plus a kill. A kill and an assist, so doesn't really baffle me that much that he's just going straight for Midas. He should probably get it brought to him. The sooner you can get it on your hands, the better. Puck, beautiful dodge. Hell, Lion, he's gonna try to suck all that mana, but Puck going man mode, gonna be going one last hit. Yep, there you go. That's the Lion down, and now he's gonna be turning his attention towards the Slug. But Puck, oh, this is so close, but Slug has to quit, and maybe a well-placed orb. Could, nope, he jukes it. He wants him. Does not have mana for another orb. In a couple of seconds, he does. Had he had that bottle right now, that would have been a sure kill. I'm really sorry if I'm lagging a bit.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
It's not anything I aim to do. It just happens. Basically, my machine. I want to keep it as neat as quality as possible for you guys, but at the same time, I also kind of want to want a high frame rate, and apparently my machine does not allow me to do both. Here, I think that solved a little bit of it. Just close down all of my internets, pucks, or pucks, puck. Defy guy. Actually down on bottom lane, that's kind of interesting. They're pushing up, but they're not really taking the tower. Plus Champ Protector, he's actually using a lot of living armor on himself. Maybe should concern himself a little bit with his own tower. The longer he can keep that tower alive, the better. Unless he just wants to stop Meepo's farm. Oh, there you go. That's the net. Meepo going deep, double poof, and that should be it. Meepo finally getting his kill there. After 2 assists. Lina down on bottom lane. She does have the Laguna Blade. Only needs to get him down to 450. That right there should actually almost do, but decide not going to commit any lightning strike. Right? She could have gone for Dragon Slave straight into a Laguna Blade and gotten the kill, but apparently she wants to hang on to it. Up on top lane, Puck in a lot of trouble against Stark. Gonna pick himself up his 2nd kill. Has not died yet, so he's doing very, very well. Gold per minute looking very, very good, and now the push is going the other way. I mean, they've actually taken quite a lot of this tower down. That's definitely good for this Dire team. I mean, it's like neck and neck right now, I would say. Even though they have a higher net worth, eventually Nyx is gonna run out of steam. He is a very, very good mid-lane or mid-game ganker. He's not been very many places right now. He's actually been farming very, very well, but I mean, eventually he's gonna run out of steam, and that's probably in the late game where the Slug and where the Slug kicks in, and Lion in a lot of trouble here is gonna get picked off. But when the Slug actually comes into effect, I fear that this Radiant team, they're just gonna fall flat. They gotta aim for the mid game because Meepo, he's gonna get underwhelmed as well. He's gonna slowly start draining. Once he hits level 25 and has all of his items, he's not gonna become any better. And he has most of his items, most to all at level at sometime like 40 minutes because he can just farm so efficiently. Oh, that right there is very, very unfortunate. 1 kill for Lina. Does not have mana for another go, but Career died as a result of that greediness. Overgrowth is up on Tree and Protector. That could be kind of important against Meepo. I mean, that's going to be setting them up quite a lot of kills. Alchemist trying to get a little bit of farm up here. Has left Sloggy and Lion alone up on top lane and trying to get a little bit of jungle farm in. Secure himself a good game, but I don't really feel that the Alchemist pick was that good just because it's going to be riding on the back of the Slug. He is the main carry in this game, and Lina currently taking the 2nd place on that. His net worth? Yep, Lina is ahead. And actually, Trim Protector almost as far up as Alchemist. Very, very close too. This battle right here, this battle of the Titans, it's absolutely incredible. But nevertheless, here we go again down the bottom lane. Ancient Apparition.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Is getting wards. I think he's actually going for Midas. Does seem a lot like it, and it's not super unusual for an Ancient Apparition to get a Midas. That allows him to get a quick eggs, and very, very fast levels to get his Ice Blast maxed. Which, when he gets that, the sooner he gets that, the better. I mean, it's one of the most amazing skills, and it can just kick so much dick. To be brutally honest, Puck once again in a lot of trouble. Does have the Hex, but Lion is just gonna decide to end the Puck before she can actually even orb out of there. It's always mana well spent when you can get a kill out of it. And it is gonna give the Slug another assist. I would have seen him like have the kill, but I mean he's doing so well right now it doesn't really matter. He's 202 with 5k net worth to 11 minutes, and his gold per minute is starting to shoot through the roof. It's beyond the Meepo, even though Meepo has more last hits. Because Meepo's 1 kill down on this, and he has an Aghanim Scepter to build, so he cannot really like afford to get too greedy. With
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Oh, is that gonna connect? That's actually gonna connect. Ouchie, Alchemist. That right there is gonna hurt. But yeah, Meepo cannot afford to get too greedy with the Midas. That's not a good choice for Meepo. He needs that 3rd and 4th Meepo super badly, and he is farming quite fast for that Aghanim Scepter. He should be done in a couple of minutes. And then, in my eyes, I mean, the amount of damage this slug can just deal out is absolutely incredible, but I actually feel that Ayascati would not be half that bad because, I mean, you have Lina, who's super mobile with the face boots. Basically all these guys, they're not super slow except for Lion. An Alchemist just becomes a murder beast eventually. So if you get an Ayascati and actually able to slow those guys down, I mean, that's going to be absolutely incredible for him. Remember, stat items on Meepo always surpass other items. I mean, if you get an Abyssal Blade, it's gonna affect one Meepo, not all of them. So basically, go Axe first, and then go like for stat items. Like Heart is actually not that bad. So that means you can keep one Meepo in the fight, or basically out of the fight if he gets damaged, and you can have them TP to him, and he's gonna heal up quite fast, so you can actually like go back in. That's why Heart is so good on Meepo, even though it only heals one Meepo. Ooh, Lion in a lot of trouble. There you go. Turned into a frog. Does not have mana for the Fanger yet, so he's gonna fall as a result of this. But gonna be able to deal quite a lot of damage actually in the process. But seeing the fact that it is Dazzle, he's just gonna heal right back up. Has gone for the early headdress, which means that that's gonna be a quick axe and just they're tearing on Ancient Apparition. Did he actually get? I did not know if he got a Midas or not. He got a point booster, which is a straight axe. I would have thought that he would actually have gone for Midas. That's not super uncommon. It doesn't mean that you're playing like carry or semi-carry Ancient Apparition. That just means you need a you're gonna get a quick axe and or a little bit of a later axe, but also get levels faster. Ouchie slug. They cannot stay in the same position for a whole long of a time.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Oh, they're searching for him. They don't know he pounced into the woods. Maybe they do. He's just pouncing further. He could just jump and shadow dance out of there, but yeah, it's not half that bad of a cooldown. Meepo wants to go Roche. Just all seems like it. He does almost have his Aghanim Scepter. I would suggest him getting that first. Okay, he does have 2 Meepos farming, so you should have it in a couple of seconds. And there it is. It's coming to him. Alchemist running away. We're actually running to the fight. Has not reached level 6 yet. So he's still like super underpowered. Should probably just have gone for 1 level of Unstable Concoction. Now he's in kind of big trouble if Meepo, nope. Did not get him. There you go, that's an ultimate. Not gonna connect. And just as Nyx Assassin finished up his Dagon staff. I always love Dagon. Dagon is basically, it completely undermines Lion's Finger because he's gonna have to spend like an ability on it. Nyx doesn't. I mean, he's just going to be all over the place. They have Impale, which have very, very similar skills. But the way that Nyx surpasses is because of his ultimate. Otherwise, they would be very, very similar. Some compare Nyx to Sand King, but I compare Nyx to Lion. Just because they're both like gank and type deals. And really, Lion isn't. Or not Lion, Sand King isn't. He's a team fighter. Nyx is not. Lion can team fight, but he's not the best at it. Until he gets an Aghanim Scepter and has a Magnus on his team. Oh, this could be big. Nyx actually going for it. Impale is gonna latch and does have the Dagon. Does he have the damage for it? Not quite. He needs to get him down below 400. Not gonna happen. And now Lion comes in. Does he want to finger him? That sounded totally wrong. Nope. Laguna Blade is gonna be committed before that. Beautiful coil. Gonna take 3. Puck really manning up. Does not have an orb only in a couple of seconds. Now back up a rise from Dazzle and Ancient Apparition. Stud in from Lina, gonna get the Ancient Apparition, and now Slark, he's actually joined the fight. He wants to Dazzle. Shallow Grave is gonna get popped and they're just gonna decide to chase. Ancient Apparition gonna try to TP out. Is not gonna be there in time, and Slark also cleans up the Dazzle in the end. So we're 3 for 1. Lion only man of Fallen. This should set up a I would think that it would set up a good push down mid, but apparently they don't want to yet. Meepo's still just forming. I mean, once he gets the Vlads, he's up for Roshan. Gotta figure out what he's got. He still has the Aghanim Scepter. I am hoping for Vlads. Probably not gonna be it. If he goes for Heart first, I would be absolutely amazed, but you know, it could be. Could very, very well be. TP's in from everybody. Seems like they want to go give that tower another go and give the team fight another go, even though they got completely destroyed. Oh, double damage Alchemist. Even without the Chemical Rage, I mean, he's still not to be messed with. Ultimate coming in is gonna latch, so that's gonna force him out of the fight, out of a potential fight. But Daichima just too scattered. Sluggy. He is going for...
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I cannot even tell you. I do not want to give that a prediction. Has gone for Shadow Blade, which means he has 2 means of escaping, and now Nyx Assassin in a lot of trouble. Is the Overgrowth going to get committed? Not yet. He wants to. There you go, that's the Overgrowth, and now Lina is going to come in with all of her might. Going to take one. That's the puck. And now the Ancient Apparition's gone by the Slug. He jumped elsewhere on the map. Excuse me. Lina in a lot of trouble. Nyx and the Meepos have not been finished off yet. Actually, we missed a bit of a fight. Sluggy wanted blood, and now he's going to come in for some here. He's going to take down the Meepo. That was a big kill for him. Oh, does he want it? He is going to try to cut off the Dazzle. There it is, Pounce, and that should be an easy kill. Unless, there we go, Shadowgrave is up. But he just needs... It's not going to last long enough. Nope, going to get killed. And absolutely no damage at all is going to be coming out of the mana burn because, I mean, it's like, he doesn't know what mana is. That was a pretty intense fight. Actually, the now we don't have it, but the Ancient Apparition died somewhere like down here, I believe. He did not die mid-fight. Or like in the middle of the fighting area itself. Lion, does he go for it? Nope, he doesn't. He just sucked a bit of mana and then just said that was it. Regular damage is 600. Would not have been able to get a Meepo, so probably good idea he didn't waste it. Because he wouldn't have been able to do a whole lot anyway. Oh, Slark, he's going in. He wants blood in this Meepo. This guy, he's just getting torn apart. Ultimate coming in, gonna miss. Actually gonna clip the Treant Protector on the way there. Now they want blood. They want the Treant Protector, but he's actually able to somewhat turn it around. They're just kiting each other back and forth. But then the end, Slark gonna not run out just yet. I think he wants it. Could go for a hit and then a jump. He does. Yep, there you go. And that's that Ancient Apparition.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
But Slarky actually going for an Orc kit, which is kind of surprising. I would have thought he would have gone for something like a Basher or something, seeing the fact that they're just so heavily reliant on him. But he wants to gank. I can understand him. It's kind of fun. He is 8-0 too. Currently, he's doing amazing. Meepo actually went for the Blink Dagger, which I find did not expect that. It does work because you can blink in net and then have all your other Meepos jump on you. Actually, now that I think about it, it's not that uncommon. Kind of a decent build, but yeah, they don't really have a whole lot to like cancel out the blink. They don't have any type of AoEs or DOTs, damage over time. Abilities maybe like an Ancient Apparition or a Venomancer or something. Somebody with poison damage. They don't have that. They cannot prevent the blink from happening. If so, Slug was to get like a Scotty or something, which he's not currently doing, which I really think he should. Scotty is like super overpowered. Boom! Lion got too far and got punished for it by the Nyx. But for those of you who've been watching my ability drafts, the last, I think like basically the 2 games, there are 2 games coming up later this week. I went for 2 Scotties. Not in the same dude, but on 2 separate occasions. You guys will see how that works out. I absolutely love Scotty. The game is to it. I'll buy a Scotty any day. Lion. The way that he's been playing, yeah, he's been playing like super support. But he really needs to get rid of those wards because currently they have not a whole lot of map vision. And this ward, it's probably just for the woods, for the sake of the woods. But I don't really get why they put it there. There must be some meaning behind the madness, but I just don't see it. Somebody please do tell me if you know what it is. Lion is gonna go for the Earth Spike. Just on the creep spot. Once again, Nyx Assassin. I really gotta watch out for this guy because he is on fire. He's taking names left and right. Slurky. Where you at, my friend? He's coming in. He does have his orchid ready, so if he can find him, but they did see him at the entrance there, so they're just hiding for now. And they're gonna see him not leaving again. They're pinging him out. They know they're no wait. They're just pinging themselves out. To signal that they need help. And help is gonna come in the sense of the dazzle, but is he gonna get picked off first? That depends. Slurky. What is he going for? He sees the dazzle. He hits the dazzle and he pounces for the kill. That should be pretty easy kill. I mean, maybe a shallow grave into a TP would have done it, but just no time to react. And Slug currently having the time of his life. He's 903. And he's taking names left and right. I mean, take a look at that net worth. 12k. Meepo actually getting the Alchemist, and they might turn out to be more. Lina is going to dodge the net in time, and that's why I'm talking about with her extra movement speed. She is a tough one to catch. I mean, Scotty could definitely improve on that, as far as I know. Oh, Slug, he wants blood. He wants the Meepo. And he's going to try. Nope, he's actually going to bail it. Don't really know why, but apparently he didn't see the kill. But yeah, what I was saying was that, like, Meepo, if he's gonna have any hope of catching this Lina, he needs something more than Geostrike. He needs a Scotty. You can see the fact that Geostrike is not a unique attack modifier. He can just go straight for Scotty. Looks like he's doing it. I don't dare call it yet until I see 2 ultimate orbs, but sure as hell looks like it's a Scotty, and I'm totally in love with that thing. Alchemist down the bottom, desperately trying to get some farm. I mean, he's gone face boots. He wants damage, and once again, Nyx is just gonna walk right up and murder his ass. Down on mid lane. Actually, Meepo, he's trying to go man mode. Lion is in the area. Puck in a lot of trouble. This Slug is just man moding everybody. One more hit. And it is there. There it is. That's the Puck dead. Slug might be in over his head. Geostrike is going to slow him down quite a bit. Just going to follow this epic fight here. It's like he wants to go for... He wants more. Sees a Meepo. Is he going to go for it? Don't know. They're pinging out the fight. It's up there. That they need his help. He does see Slurky though. There you go, ultimate. That's gonna be ouchie. There you go, Lina. You might want to retreat now, cause that hurts. They're picking out the tree. They know that he's disguised out that tree. They just need. Oh, Meepo doesn't want to X. There you go. And that's the thing. You really want to be paying attention when you're playing up against the tree, and then he has an Aghanim Scepter. You really want to be getting rid of those eyes in the forest. That's kind of cool. I didn't know it did damage, or they thought it were like kind of invisible wards, but they just need they need really to pay attention up against the this tree and protector when he has the eyes of the forest, because that can murder you as a team. Tree and protector is gonna go for the overgrowth. It's gonna catch all of them, but he's gonna get destroyed. And likewise, this lion coming in from the south there, the Nyx. But now Stark, he wants more blood. He's not done feeding just yet. There you go. Lean actually gonna take his kill. But a kill's a kill, and Alchemist, he's gonna manage to stun himself. Beautiful. Dazzle. Just gonna zippity zap the creeps. So that was a 2-for-1. I mean, this is close. This is neck and neck. It does say that Dire actually won this, but I'm not really too sure they did. Take a look at that. It was only up crossing 3k, so this is close. They're building. Both their teams are building everything up around their carries, Slug and Meepo. There you go. Now I believe it's Scotty. Beautiful work, Slug. Job well done. Oh, he sees a Meepo. He does want to go for it. Does have to pounce. Did commit it, but... Oh, so close, Ancient Apparition. Just missed it by a fraction. That's the issue. I think Slug might need to go for an Abyssal Blade so they can lock down one Meepo and just tear him to shreds.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Sluggy though. I'm looking forward to that Scotty to see what it does. Lena, how's she actually doing? Nyx once again getting a lion. He has very, very close to max this stake on it. Nyx should probably be an E-Full Blade. I do not know how to pronounce that. But I'm trying. Oh, Slug, he found the puck and now he wants maybe to get a little bit more. Nope. Just gonna decide to say fuck it and I'm out of here.
Invisibility.
I'm not really sure whether or not a Roshan at some point when he gets a Scotty and maybe a Vlad's could do. But I'll definitely say that would be an option. Oh, what is he finding? He does find a Nyx, he's gonna go for it. Nyx could decide to turn around, but probably not going to though. Meepo gonna be coming in with big shovel hits, with big shovels, and just mowing, just basically digging the Slug. They dug him a grave and just threw him down there. Good reaction skills and good timing. They almost saved the Nyx. But they got 800 gold out of the killing that Slug. And now Alchemist, he does have a Vladimir's offering, which is really going to be top notch for this Slug. It's going to help him out so much. I mean, once he gets Scotty and he can go for Roshan, he can have Alchemist back him up and maybe even tank. Who's that stuck in there? That was the Treant Protector. And now Lena, she does want to go for just a little bit of damage. Does not do a whole lot just yet. But right there, they're just desperately trying to defend for their lives. Alchemist is getting decimated before he can even do anything, and Lena not even able to utilize the Laguna Blade, even though she has the Scepter. Currently, they're just trying to do the E-push. Just trying to keep him off their back, and Radiant once again shooting out everything going their way. And it is like super cold in my room right now. I know I'm not having focus on myself here, but that's what you gotta do sometimes. Nyx Assassin, how you doing, my sweet little man? Balda Haste Rune, beautiful. That's actually gonna be very, very useful for him. Yep, there you go. Actually, nope, he just spotted a Spalded Bounty Rune. Could potentially decide to go for a kill here. He is able to move super fast and super far, so could do it. Lion, definitely a worthy candidate, but is it gonna be on? Nope, he's gonna go for the safe choice and go Lion. Boom, boom. That's it. That must be quite kind of annoying. They really need to jump on somebody. I am not really sure what that ultimate was all about, but apparently that's what you gotta do. How's Slark doing? There you go, that's the Scotty. Beautiful. Now take a look at that. His health just increased from 1,600 to 2,300 from getting that Scotty. It is an unbelievable item. Plus it gives him slow, it gives him attack damage, attack speed, armor, intelligence, all of it. It's the whole package. And probably now an Abyssal Blade would be good. And then you start worrying yourself with selling your Midas. I mean, Orchid, in my eyes, it's not a super bad choice. It does prevent the Meepo from escaping for just a little bit, but currently he cannot lock him down for long enough. Plus, unless he gets the main Meepo, he's in trouble. Meepo's actually got a sheepstick. He thinks they're in there. Should quite possibly maybe go Roche. I haven't seen a Vladimir's offering, but come on, it's a Meepo. It's 5 heroes. He's got 5 heroes. I mean, he should be able to do it. My issue is that Meepo is eventually, very, very soon, gonna run out of juice. Because basically the way that he went, I mean, it does secure him a bit longer. Like, influence the game, the fact that he got a stack of life, but his Meepos, all of his Meepos are just too underpowered, and seems like Meepo is actually going for the Scotty now, which I really enjoy seeing. As I have said before. And now Treant Protector, is he gonna go? He should probably go for the overgrowth, but not gonna get it off in time, and Meepo just, yeah, ew. That is kind of disgusting the way that this Meepo's been playing. He's been super coordinated, super well. Yep, there you go. That's the second ultimate orb. That's also Scotty. So Scotty on both sides. I really enjoy seeing this. How is Puck doing? Got the Yules, got the Null Talisman, but has not been farming at all. And who is that? Just got who did just get decimated? Alchemist, of course. That was even before I noticed something was going on. He was already gone. But they really need to pay attention to the slug up here. He's pushing while they're pushing the middle lane tower. But that's gonna go before they even can get anything done. How is the TP situation looking? No wait. Meepo should not have one. I saw that go away here not too long ago. Puck has 2. 1 by Dazzle, none by Ancient Apparition. Unless they're willing to send the next up where. Nope, they're just not going to pay attention to the slug. They want to take the base. They want to end it now while the Meepo is still going. While he's still snowballing. Experience per minute, this Meepo is at 900. That is absolutely insane. 33 minutes in, level 24. That is crazy. That's cray. But I want you guys to take a look at something. And this is what I think is going to actually. Holy shit, he just got destroyed by the next. Oh, Meepo jumping in. Up against the Slug. Slug not gone just yet, able to pounce out with the Shadow Dancer. He should be able to heal up quite fast. Lina also in a little bit of trouble. Now Alchemist comes in. Does get the stun off with the Yules. Slug once again pouncing and then walking and pouncing out. Puck is able to get heal up. So only one is going to fall in this whole conflict. But what I was getting at is what I think is going to actually win the Dire this game. Let's take a look at this. They have so much more vision. They have a tremendous amount of vision, even in their own territory. I mean, tier 1 top has not even fallen yet. And that right there is why I think that Dire are going to win this. Take a look at this. Radiant fog. They can see nothing. They know absolutely zero of what's going on. Absolutely nothing. Which is really what I think is going to be the deciding factor in this. Next Assassin, he's going to run out of juice eventually. So is Meepo. Ouchie, that hurt. That was just Dagon and he was gone. There you go. No, not really actually. Slug. Actually getting the Meepo. Holy crap, I did not even see him go down there, but he just completely decimated the Meepo. And that's big. I mean, that puts Slug up at 800 experience per minute, and his gold per minute is surpassing Meepo's. And now it's even more. Now it's even bigger. He did also go for BKB, which I really feel is a nice choice. Should probably go for a little bit more damage next. So you can just, rip him apart even more. That or magic resistance. But I don't think a pipe is too good on Slug. Which is why I'm thinking damage. Lifesteal does not work unless he gets a Vladge, but Alchemist has already gotten them lads, so that wouldn't make sense.
Radiant's middle tower
They
is
could
under
probably take a
attack.
Roshan. I'm kind of surprised nobody has taken Roshan just yet. So like he wants people. Does have 18 stealing 50. Wow, 57 or 54 agility. 57 now at least. Oh nope. Dazzle not able to TP out Slug. I would not say you want to be doing that next because this Slug is level 25 and he's a monster. Take a look at that. 66 in essence shift. He is snowballing. And he's not losing it very fast. Duration 120 seconds. That is crazy. They're just cleaning up waves right now. This Slug, I mean, the world's his oyster. He could go for whatever he wants to. He has 2.8k gold in the bank. If they go Roach, which I highly suspect now. Yep, they do. Ward is going to scout that, and they're pinging it. They're pinging it. Slug's just going to run into the jungle instead. Nope, actually going to retreat back up. They need to know that. They spotted it. He's not going. They're not going. They need to go invis. And Slug can easily do a solo Roshan at this point in the game. If you can't, then just good luck winning. Oh, there you go. They're smoked. Very, very nice touch there. He's actually going further in. Smoke is broken. There he goes. Completely getting decimated is the next assassin. But I feel they might have spent too much. Alchemist is going to fall relatively quickly. Now Meepo is in a lot of trouble. He got stunned, all of them. And he managed to shallow grab the right Meepo. Beautiful play by the Dazzle. And this is just a complete mess. BKB coming up from Melina. Slug, he's just keeping going. He got Dazzle as well. And there you go. That's the puck gone. That was a complete mess of a fight. And now he should safely be able to go for Roshan, except for the fact that Alchemist is not alive. I mean, they got 3. They only have the Ancient Apparition and the Nyx Assassin left, so that should be relatively simple. Not really sure what you're doing, my friend Slucky. It's just Invis running around with no purpose. He needs to keep farming. Even though he has that much gold, he still needs to keep farming. He can never stop farming. Because that's when he's going to be not relevant anymore. He is 18-1-5, but it doesn't really matter. Next assassin going Invis as well. He did buy back. Which is kind of surprising. In my eyes. And he is going for the Full Blade. The classic Nyx build. Classic Nyx Gankin build. There you go, Slucky. Continuing to farm. Farming away. Up on top lane, who's that? That's Alchemist. Desperately trying to get himself a little bit more farm. He's not been having a good game, I mean. Take a look at that. That's not something you want to see from a fucking 40-minute Alchemist. He is almost the lowest level. Gold per minute, he's just surpassing Lion. And net worth, he is down at the bottom. Support Alch. That's what you gotta do. I mean, if you could get an AC or something, if you can actually build an AC, that would be beneficial for everybody. Except for Radiant, because I think that would break them. An AC would break them. Just completely. Now Meepo. There you go, Hoof Stomp. I love the fact that the Hoof Stomp just kicks him whenever Meepo is farming. Slug is in the area, though they do see him with the ward. As soon as they get vision of him, they know he's there. And near tramples Tree and Protector. Slug actually pouncing in, gonna find the Ancient Apparition. Ulti is gonna go. Slug actually getting body blocked. He's not able to get to the Ancient Apparition. BKB is triggered. And now he wants the blood he cannot actually get. Meepo is actually gonna catch him out at the end. Tree Protector now gonna fall. It's a terrible gank, terrible engagement. And Meepo's out, or the Slug is out for 100 seconds almost. And now Meepo can safely go for the Roshan. And that should be a relatively quick one. Slug has gone for a Basher, which I really feel is a good choice. As soon as he gets that into an Abyssal Blade, he's going to be completely unstoppable. Should maybe sell a Sword Kit for something, maybe a heart or something. Because he is getting taken out quite fast by Meepo though. If Meepo gets the upper hand at any point in the fight, he's got him. Let's take a look at this vision. Take a look at this vision. Hold on. Fuck the Dire. Not fuck the Dire, fog. Take a look at that. They can see everything in their own territory. Everything that's going on is being shown. Except for right here, which I feel that's where they could probably potentially put a ward. Or not a ward, a tree. Nixie is Invis. Alchemist. He's sick and tired of this crap. Gonna stun the Meepos. Now Tree and Protector could come in with the Overgrowth. It's gonna latch, but Slug's not back up yet. They're just trying to kite him. Stall them. Actually, Meepo is hitting in symmetry. Not anymore though, but that's the melee racks gone. And are the range racks gonna fall? Yep. Is this gonna be it? Slug is back up in a second. There he is. He's just going straight for the Shadow Blade. He wants to go. He needs it. He really, really wants to win this now. He spent so much time and effort. Actually, tower is still up. Slug could almost solo bypass the backdoor protection. I note you guys that Meepo still has the Aegis. That is a major, that's a key component in this. Meepo does still have the Aegis. I cannot remember when he took it. I think it's about, he probably has like 2 minutes left on it. So Slug, he can kill him until then, but it's not going to be easy. He really needs to find a break now. He needs something that can get him rolling again, because Slug is all about snowballing. It's all about momentum, and once you take that momentum away from him, he's nothing. Some of you guys who've watched some Beyond the Summit know of the Position 5 Slug. Which was basically, I do not remember which team played, but it was a pro team. It was one of the bigger pro teams, and they just could not get Slug going whatsoever. He just basically got left behind by his team, and he ended up playing the Position 5 Slug on the net worth charts, which was absolutely dreadful. Take a look at those assets though. Wow, Meepo. He could farm more, but I mean, at this point, he is almost 6 slotted. Once he gets rid of that Aegis again and gets something else, hard. He is, he's going. He's just gone.
Tower is under attack.
But that's also when he's going to stop improving. Nyx finally getting his hands on the Ethereal Blade. And note that that's going to amplify almost anything he does. It's going to amplify the Impale, the Mana Burn, and best of all, the Dagon. The Dagon is so important for his ability to kill. That's going to completely remove all magic damage or magic resistance, and then amplify that by another 15%. So he takes 15% more from the Dagon than you usually do, and that is when that's 700, that's about 100 more. Nixie, they're looking for him, but Slug just managing to sneak out. He might want to consider pushing in for that tier 1 tower, but actually now that they're all rotating on him, probably not. Probably a bad idea. Ultimate come in a bit early. It's just gonna completely, nope, almost actually gonna hit. Where you going, Slucky? They do know he's there, but they just don't want to bother. I think they want to finish like almost right now. Nope, they're moving into the jungle. They need a better spot to fight. They're just dropping down trees left and right. Anybody got a gem with them? Yeah, they have a gem. They have Ancient Apparition. So right now they're just dewarding. And that is good work. That is definitely good for this team. I mean, they're doing exactly what they need to do. which is get rid of all of the Iris map vision. And ouchie, Meepo once again taking a name. There you go. Now tower is gonna fall. And it should be relatively quick with Meepo movement. And take a look at that. That's gonna fall in a matter of moments. Dire really desperately need to win a team fight, but Stark, he's actually split pushing right now. He's trying to push in the bottom lane while top is getting completely smoldered. I don't think he's fast enough though. Can TP back if he needs to, is going to. Gonna TP all the way back in the base. So that's gonna take him a while to walk out, but in the meantime, Meepo just destroying everything Theodore's heart. There you go, BKB's popped. Overgrowth into basically every ulti in the entire game. Shallow Grave for the perfect Meepo. He's still going. There you go. Slark finally gonna get a kill, but he's gonna die, and buybacks from both Meepo and Slark. Yules on tree and protector. He has not been able to take out the good old puck yet, but there you go. That is it. Dazzle's still alive. It's gonna be able to TP out, and that right there was not the team fight they've been hoping for. It did not go as smoothly as possibly could have done. They really need to get that Meepo before the shallow grave hits, or they need to commit either the Lion or the Lina on Dazzle. Possibly the Lion in my eyes. I mean, his ulti is the weakest, and Dazzle, oh, Lina could almost take him out in a single combo. That is super close. He does have the magic damage resistance, which does make it impossible, but Lina's like so close to being able to take him out in one swoop. I still see that Stark, I mean, those wards are like, that's been there all game. Stark is managing to find the next assassin, but the Eve Total Blade is going to be there. He did not want to get entangled with the Dagon, and now Meepo, everything's going to be coming in on him. Stark, he might be in over his head here. He's going to try to retreat out. Pounce is ready in a second, and he should be more than able to. Oh, big jukes. They're going to be moving the other way around, and Meepo going to turn him into a pig. There's the net, but Shadowblade is up, but not going to be enough. Meepo going to take that kill, and I think this is GG. It is a short Roshan. It should be up in 45 seconds. Yep, that is. I think that's it. Slark is out. No buyback. Except for on Lina and Puck. And they have not managed to take out the Meepo. They're just tumbling down mid lane. They could, just to secure the win, which is exactly what they're going to do. Take down bottom lane first. Make sure that you have the upper hand with mega creeps, and then it's almost impossible for your opponents to win. They have to defend against 3 lanes all at once without actually getting a whole lot out of it. They can just clear the waves. They cannot push it. There you go, Alchemist. It's in the area. But there you go, those are the Rex, and that's the last line of Rex as well in the top lane. This should be GG. I don't think they're able to come back from it. There is no split push going on, and that's Stream Protector gone. This should be GG. 50 minutes is what it took him. Alchemist, ouchie, just everything committed on him, and that's it. That's it. Alright. While this game draws to an end, I just want to tell you guys thank you for watching. And if you enjoyed what you saw, please do subscribe to my channel. I have a goal currently of reaching 50 subscribers, and then I'll be hosting a little giveaway for you guys. So definitely, if you want to help me out, please do it. Every single subscriber is basically the most awesome guy in the world. Guy or girl, I don't care. I really appreciate you guys, and if you would subscribe to my channel, that would be absolutely amazing. Remember, I do this for you guys. And hopefully you enjoyed this cast. I am Mr. Frozor. And I can just tell you guys, there are big things coming in the future. So keep that in mind. There are huge things coming out on my channel. I am anticipating quite a lot of different experimenting with quite a lot of different things right now. So if you guys would help me out with those and help me out being a YouTuber, just subscribe to my channel, like my videos, do whatever. I really appreciate it. I do this for you guys so you guys can have fun and enjoy Dota, enjoy life, and yeah, that's pretty much all for me. I'm rambling like an idiot right now. That's it for me. I'll see you guys. Peace.